How can you house hack with a VA loan? Veterans often ask, how can I use my VA loan to buy a duplex? Your VA loan is a powerful benefit, and one of the most overlooked uses is buying multi-unit properties, like a duplex, and living in one side while renting the other side out. It's called house hacking. I'm Jason Wood, the VA loan guy, and in this video, we're going to break down how house hacking a duplex using your VA loan and what you will need to know to pull it off successfully. First, let's talk about what the VA allows. Here's the good news. VA loans absolutely allow multi-unit properties. So you can buy a duplex, a triplex, and even a fourplex, which is up to 4 units. But there are 2 key rules. Number 1 is you must live in one of the units as your primary residence. This is an absolute have to. Number 2, the property must meet VA appraisal and safety standards. You can't use your VA loan to buy an apartment building or a commercial property. It's not what it's built for. But buying a duplex where you live in one unit and rent the other one out, that's totally fair game. So how does the house hack work? Let's break it down. You buy a 2-unit property, you move into one side, you rent the other side to a tenant. That rental income helps cover your mortgage. In some cases, it might cover all of your mortgage. This means you live for free or close to it. You build equity while someone else helps pay the loan down. You create long-term wealth and with minimal upfront cash. It's one of the smartest moves a veteran can make, especially early in your career. So there are some financing and some appraisal considerations to keep in mind. Just like any VA loan, you still need to qualify, which means your income, your credit, your debt ratios all need to be solid. A few extra things to know about duplexes. The VA appraiser will evaluate the value of the building. Some lenders will consider rental income as part of your qualification, but not all, unless you're using the right one. You may need a rent schedule or lease projections. Underwriters will still want to verify that you plan to occupy one unit. Some lenders, like the big ones online, don't love multi-unit properties. So you want a lender who's VA experienced and comfortable with your multi-family homes, your duplexes, your triplexes, and your fourplexes. So I'll share with you a couple of success stories from some of my clients. One of them used his VA loan to buy a duplex in San Antonio. He lived on one side, rented the other out for about $1,700 a month, and it covered 70% of his mortgage. Another one of my clients bought a duplex in San Diego, lived in one unit, and the other unit, he renovated it and made it an Airbnb property. Now, you got to be careful. All the zoning and city regulations have to provide and allow for that, but he made a killing. Airbnb being the other unit, it covered his mortgage every month. I had another client who was denied and then approved. So another one of my veteran clients was denied by a big United lender online, and they said that duplexes were too risky. We got them approved, and they closed in just 3 weeks. Some final tips for success. Before you dive into VA duplex house hack, keep this in mind. Research your market. Some cities have better duplex inventory than others. When it comes to multifamily, there are just fewer of them built than there are single-family homes. And it's true, some markets don't have any triplexes or quadplexes and only have a few duplexes, while other markets have a plethora of all of them. So make sure you do a little bit of market research and understand where you're buying first. Know your landlord responsibilities. You're living next to the tenant. Keep that in mind. Plan long-term. This can be a great starter investment, especially if you PCS in a year or 2. House hacking with a VA loan is legal, it's smart, and it's often underused. But when done right, it can change your financial future. So you want a house hack with your VA loan? We created a VA house hack playbook just for you. It includes sample duplex numbers, lender checklists, and the exact steps to qualify. Download it now at valoangguy.us/duplex, or just click the link below. And if you want to know whether the market is a good fit for you to do this strategy, drop a comment or book a free call. We'll walk you through it. Smart Veterans House Hack, and you can too.